Onward.
Yes, Naruto.
Sasuke!
Holy shit! Oh my god!
What's up? It's JV. Welcome back to JV's Galactic Adventure. Today we're checking out Onward. This movie came out in 2020, so last year, super recent movie. For this movie Onward, there's no it hasn't been out for years, so I haven't heard anything about it. I don't know anything to do with the story. I just see the poster right here, and I'm assuming it's like some kind of journey that they're going on. I don't know. They look not human, so that's all I know. So this is available on Disney Plus and on YouTube as well. It came out last year. Fairly well received on Rotten Tomatoes, but I know nothing about this, so this is gonna be great. So this week for Patreon, I have planned so far. Plans may change, but I have Finding Dory is coming up. The next video you're gonna see on Patreon, and Beauty and the Beast. So I'm really excited to watch those. I haven't seen those, and Beauty and the Beast is like classic from 1991, so that's going to be great. Check out Patreon for early access to all those movies. They should be up now. If you're watching on YouTube, on Patreon, you guys, you'll be getting all of those this week. So let me know your requests in the comment section on Patreon, on YouTube, and on Instagram DMs. That's also where you can get your requests. The response on all of those platforms have been amazing, guys. So keep it coming. Patreon, we're almost at 400 patrons, guys. We could do it this month. We can get to 400. That would be amazing. But anyway, let's check out Onward for the first time. Let's go. Get some epic music. What the heck is this movie?
Full of wonder.
Oh, unicorn. Flying unicorn. Centaurs, mermaids, fairies, a wizard, Gandalf. What? Then what happened? A darkness came? A darkness came. Oh, or magic was gone from this place? Cool. The magic chalice. Oh, you shall not pass. That's Gandalf right there. Awesome. Everyone's Gandalf. Oh,
But it wasn't easy to master.
electricity, technology. What? If you had a choice, I would want to learn magic. It is a lot easier. Oh no, they're gonna forget about
Over
magic.
time,
Dance.
magic faded
Prance,
away.
prance. Oh my god, this is freaking awesome. Holy, technology took over Biggiest. Why wouldn't you get a bigger bike? Well, he's just a kid. Oh my god, unicorns are eating from the trash. Oh, they devolved into
I
like
hope.
donkey. Oh, that sucks. This is the main character. 16th birthday. Onward. Oh man, if there was magic right now, I would be out in a field practicing my magic 8 hours a day. I'd be the most powerful wizard on the planet.
Dropped an active campaign.
His brother? Oh no. Oh, that's her boyfriend. Or it's not their dad.
Did you know in the old days, centaurs?
Oh, it's Chris Pratt. He's just changing his voice, like animated voice.
The man wore the ugliest purple socks every single day.
Is this that Instagram guy? I don't know his name, but I follow him on Instagram.
I always wish I had a little bit of that in me.
He's very funny, and he makes good
I've never heard
music.
any of this about him before. What else do you remember? Dad.
His dad. So you got some more background. Why not track down your dad's old friends? That's a way to gain information about him. Speak up more. Learn to drive. I'm always so impressed by the animation. Invite people to party. Halt instead of stop. I love everything slightly different, you know? Guess he passed before he came, right? Or just after? How did he die? Man, I'm not good with these father-son stuff.
Hello? Hello?
That's all he has? No video?
Right. Well, let's find out. Okay. Bye.
That's it?
I think I've got it.
Oh my gosh, that's so sad, man. He just has a cassette tape of his dad.
Hello?
It's me, Ian.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Did you have a good day?
Well, I'm trying to. Well, let's find out.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to. We could,
Okay. Bye.
Oh,
Yeah. Bye.
I was gonna wait until after cake, but I think you've waited long enough.
What is it?
It's a gift from your dad.
what? She held on to it for this long?
Just said
A wizard staff.
give you this when you were both over 16. I
Wizard
have
staff.
no idea what it is.
That's gonna be, oh, please be a wizard staff. Please be a wizard staff or a sword, but a wizard staff would be cool. Yes!
It's a wizard staff. Dad was
Yes.
a wizard.
What? Hold on. Your dad was an accountant. I mean, he got interested.
The world was full of wonder. It
Oh,
was
that's the-
adventurous, exciting.
The guy at the beginning, the narrator.
So the world found a simple
Oh!
way to get by.
This is
Over time,
exciting.
Magic faded away. But
Learn magic.
And so I wrote this spell so I could see for myself who my boys grew up to be.
What? See for myself.
Visitation spell.
I don't believe this. This spell brings him back. For one whole day, Dad will be back.
What?
What?
Back to life? That's not possible.
It is with this.
No way. Oh my god. No freaking way. That's insane.
For this to work, Dad would have
Oh,
had to
yeah,
find
the gem.
Phoenix gem.
So lucky.
Few of these left.
Wow, look at that gem. It looks so good. They're so lucky they have him and he loves old school stuff.
Splinter.
Barley.
Once till tomorrow's sun has set, one day to walk the earth.
I can't even imagine a world where there was magic and it got abandoned. Like, we would still use it in some capacity. Or there would be people that still use it. Like now how the people do LARPing and like fairs, like those what are they called? Old school fairs where people dress up. You know, people would still do magic. There would be people out there that would still keep it going.
This rebirth.
Whoa. He has the magic. Whoa. So he's the magician, right? Or the wizard. Oh, he powered it up. Whoa. Yes. Oh my god. Oh, there's his shoes. Come on. Don't ruin it. Keep going. Torso. Oh no, it's running out of juice. What's happening? Why is this happening?
I can help.
No. Oh, they need to get another one of those gems. What the? His feet? His legs are here still? And only his legs? No, it's just his legs. You can't see. He's just like walking around. This is so weird. Need another gem. There's only a few left, he said, right? So he's got to get more.
What are you doing?
Morse code. How would you... This would be so hard to communicate. Oh my god, this is crazy. Woo. Not yet. Not yet. I'm not going to cry.
This whole
Oh man, you can only do it if you have the gift. It's not anybody can do it. Yeah, epic quest. I knew that van. I was like, they got to be going on some kind of quest with that van.
So, start practicing, young sorcerer.
Start
Dad.
practicing, young sorcerer. Whoa, what is this? The bad guy? Is there a bad guy in this movie?
off Elevar.
Mountain Doom.
Off Elevar.
I love that.
Can't get this.
Your heart's fire. Let's go.
No, like
Confidence.
Elevar.
He's always scared. Look at his
No,
face.
from your heart's fire.
I don't know. There's too many questions to do with the dad. Like, where was he this whole time? Is there an afterlife? Like, all that stuff?
No.
Happy birthday! Come
What?
join us on our quest to make your birthday
It's
party
a
the
restaurant?
very, very best. Hey!
Oh, tavern. Yeah. I guess the tavern would be like a bar where you go to eat and stuff. So it evolved into this. Oh. Okay.
That's it.
This is perfect.
Whoa,
Hey, hey,
what are
hey,
you
hey.
doing? You can't take this.
Take a picture of
We
it.
have to.
So this is all real
but you
stuff?
are not getting this map.
Oh
Don't worry,
no.
ladies.
So this is part of the quest. They gotta get the map somehow. Their father.
But if you get hurt on one of my quests, guess who gets sued and loses
Yeah,
her
she
tavern?
kept getting
I
sued.
can't take that. So what? Whoever said you have to take risks in life to have an
Blowing
adventure?
his soup.
Apparently, you did.
Take a risk in life.
Table 32 said the
She lost herself. Whoa. Whoa. This like on the picture, the painting.
Oh no.
Everybody out!
Whoa. Oh no! It's gonna catch fire, the whole thing. Oh no! Oh no! Put it out! Oh no! Oh shoot! Oh no! Dad! Get him! Oh! Yes! Oh my god, he's using it! Cause he did it with passion. Oh yeah!
Okay.
Those guys are destroying his store.
That'll be $12.99.
Mountain Dew. Oh no.
You got a problem, Shades.
It's a guardian curse. If your boys take the gym, the curse will rise up and assume the form of a mighty beast.
It's all tattooed all over
You
her.
don't seem to
Where is it?
I sold it.
Oh
Got it on
no.
tax.
Oh, this is cool. The mother's gonna come in with the sword and help out.
Calling me lazy? No, not you. Your ancestors. What did you say
Oh
about
god. So mean.
And you're not making it any easier. Dad, come on.
This way, this way.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You're dead!
Holy crap. Broke the bottle. Go, 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 go. Oh no. Wow. Yes, yes. Good job. You can get in there. Open it, open it. No, you gotta drive. Come on, Ian. Oh yeah, he's not good at driving. Yeah.
Put it in O for Onward!
Oh, for Onward. There it is. There's the title of the show, of the movie. Oh my god. Where'd you go? Yes. Are they still coming? Are they still coming? Yeah, they're still coming. Oh, holy crap. These guys are crazy. They want to kill him just for knocking over the bikes? What the? These guys are nuts. Come on, for your dad. Do it. Whoa, what the? Oh no. Come on, grow back, grow back. The effects should wear off soon. Stay cool. Oh yeah, the AC. Okay, turn it off, turn it off. Oh. Ooh. Hey, they can fly now.
What's up?
Oh.
Spell is wearing off.
Get off of him. Oh no. Oh shoot, the cops.
Shantar's talon. Cops.
Oh, Shantar's talent. Oh my god. He's gonna seem drunk. Why is he walking all over the place like that?
As long as you don't tell a lie, the spell will be fine.
Okay. Where are we gonna be?
Don't lie.
Problem
Oh, this
here,
guy?
fellow. I will take full responsibility for that, fellow.
Fellow right there.
I changed my mind.
Oh, he's lying. He's lying.
Neck cramp.
He's lying again. Stop lying. Stop lying.
Have to stop lying.
My girlfriend's daughter got me pulling my hair out, okay?
Oh.
This girl was in that Aziz Ansari
All
show
right. We can let him go.
Okay.
on Netflix.
That Lightfoot kid is a handful. Not him.
The older
Oh.
one. What?
I mean, the guy's a screw up. You can't
What?
say you don't agree.
I don't.
Oh no.
What?
Thinks his brother's a screw up. She gonna follow up on this?
This is Spectre. Can you put me through to Officer Colt Bronco?
Spectre. Damn, he thinks his brother's a screw up. Wonder how much older his brother is than him. He's 16 and he seems like maybe 19 or 20. Whoa, he's really mad.
I don't know what.
Is he dancing? He can feel the
I
vibration.
think he can feel the vibrations of the
Yeah.
music, and he's dancing.
He is terrible.
Come on, no. Dance, guys, dance. Oh. Whoa, that's a rocky path. Jeez, bumper fell off. Well, that'll lead people will be able to follow now because there's a trail.
Sword.
You got a ton of swords.
I got this thing.
Whoa,
How much?
is that
Call
it?
it 10.
Great.
Forged of the rarest metals, the only sword of its kind in all the land.
What are you talking about? Don't.
Turns out this sword is the only sword of its kind in
Oh
all the
my
land.
gosh.
So let's call it 10,000.
1,000.
You can't do that.
Well, I just did.
Better. Yeah.
That's his ringtone. Oh gosh.
My sons have a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see their father. Now, my oldest son...
Oh.
Son of... You killed her!
It's okay. She's only temporarily paralyzed.
Hey, you can't do this.
Well, I just did.
Close. Yeah. She was a crook though. It was $10 and she changed the price at the last second. Yeah, there it is. Is it in their right to do that though at a pawn shop? Can they change the price on the fly like that? I think they can. Oh no. Oh, there's a bridge. He's gonna have to use his magic.
Whatever falls in there, falls forever.
Bottomless pit. Oh!
Oh, Dad.
Holy moly. Look at the mountain in the back. Mount Doom.
Found it. But it's
On the other side. You gotta use your magic. Come on, Ian.
Retrigor Inficia.
It's invisible.
It didn't work.
It's there.
Spell's still going. You won't know if your bridge worked until you step on it.
Oh gosh, this
If
is
you believe the
insane.
bridge is-
What? A bottomless pit? Imagine falling forever until you like die of
Now we
either
got
fright,
the rope.
starvation,
Not
or
even gonna
like...
need.
Oh, he's got a rope. Okay. Nope. Oh. Oh my god, this would be a nightmare. How would you do this? And you have to trust it, even though he just fell. Yes. What?
Believe with every step.
Believe. You must believe.
Oh yeah.
Every step. Come on, you can do it, Ian. He's beginning to believe. Wow, that looks great. The rope is coming undone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, but just keep.
Oh my god. This is insane.
Got the rope, right?
Yeah, I still got you. Go. Yes, he's not afraid. Come on. Oh no. Oh. Oh. That was so bad.
No, Colt. We found a spell. If we finish it before sunset, we'll get to see our father.
Ah!
What is he gonna do? Some kind of magic?
What are you?
Oh my god. You can run 70 miles an hour. Oh, okay. Now you're running from the cops. Where'd they come from? The front? How'd they get over there? What the heck? How'd they get here so fast? It's like some obscure area. Oh, there's roads. I just started playing Forza Horizon 4. I know 5 comes out tomorrow for the first time ever, and it's kind of reminds me of this. Woo! Road closed. Oh man, now what?
What? How?
Oh, do that spell.
You said that's the hardest spell.
You are
Do it.
ready to make lightning strike.
Arcane lightning spell. Oh man, oh, I would love to do this spell.
Voltar Thunderseer.
Come on, everything
Voltar
from within.
Thunderseer.
Your fire.
Voltar Thunder.
Oh shoot.
Can't.
Need inspiration
can't
from
do
your
it.
dad. Something. He's gonna go, and so he's. Oh my! He's not gonna get to see him. Oh, he's sacrificing his van. Oh, it sucks. Oh, the music, guys! You have to watch this on Patreon. The music is so good for this. Oh. Oh, the unicorn. Oh, oh, wow. Kept a piece of it. That van was like a character on the show, on the movie, you know? Damn. The planes. Wow. Man, this looks good. All those cool looking like hills and mountains and whatever, like they're all like have that peak on it. They're running out of time. Oh, you gotta animate the water. Let's see this water physics. Whoa.
Remember, on a quest, you have to use what you got.
Cheesy, make it bigger, and then float on it. There you go. Oh my god, Excelsior! Look at this guy. Hey. Whoa, man, that's so cool. I'm so jealous. I want magic. We have technology though. Everyone's learning like their old ways.
Remember,
Oh, right. Boombastia!
Wow. This is like a animation showcase.
Allura the Majestic. Burdar the Fanciful.
What would my name be? My wizard
More
name.
than 4 memories of him.
3.
JV the... I don't know.
When Dad was sick,
Oh.
I was supposed to go in and say goodbye to him. He was hooked up to all these tubes, and he just didn't look like himself.
Yeah.
I got scared and I didn't go in. That's when I decided I was never going to be scared ever again.
Whew. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my god.
oh
The green...
no, can't be.
The green blob! Guys, just a quick reminder, make sure to check out my Patreon page because that's where you can see
Beauty and the Beast,
that's out right now. Also,
Hamilton, and Binding Doors.
is also out. So check out Patreon for the full unedited reaction to this movie and those other 2 movies that I mentioned. Check it out. Now back to the video.
A gelatinous cube.
Gelatinous cube, the thing he was talking about. Oh no! Run! Holy crud. This is madness. Oh my god.
Jump! What? Trust
Use
me!
your spell, use your spell.
Come on, Delaware!
Woo! Quick! Get him, get him, get him, get him! Jeez, okay, good. That thing's in there. Oh no, they're dead! Oh. No. Step on the thing. Yeah. Yeah, trust him. Trust him. Get up there. Oh, he has to. Oh, you have to stay on it? Dad can. Could he hear them? Oh. No, 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 no. Hold your breath, guys. Okay, that wasn't that long. Sometimes on like movies and stuff, they go for so long, like Mission Impossible.
Jim awaits beyond this door. Shall we?
We certainly shall.
We shall, brother.
Follow our victory.
Yes, brother. Oh my. What? Oh. What? Are you kidding me? All that? What the hell happened? They just built over it?
The gem is in the mountain. The mountain we could have been to hours ago if we just stayed on the expressway.
No.
Like you know what you're doing, but you don't have a clue, and that's because you are a screw up. And now you've screwed up my chance to have the one thing I never had.
We can still find the Phoenix gem. We just have to keep looking.
It's in the high school? Man. That was so unexpected. The well, remember that well? Oh, from that place he was trying to protect at the beginning of the movie. Yeah, right here. This probably has a slot that this thing goes in. It's up here. It's somewhere. Oh, man. Sun's going down. This is it. Oh, my God. Share heart to heart. At least you can do that. Oh, wait. Driving lesson. Hey, you did that. That was done. Hey. The catch. Hey. His brother. Oh, gosh. Share my life with him. His brother like kind of did some of the things that his dad couldn't do, you know? Wow. Holy. Wow, that was so like, how did I not see that? Taught him how to ride a bike and played catch with him. His brother did all those things. His older brother. Here it is. Yes. Yeah. Oh no, the dragon. The curse. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, the dragon that's on the car's gonna be the head. It's like a transformer. Oh my God. What the frick? Oh, holy moly, the gem. Oh, oh jeez. Whoa! Can freaking blow fire. We need backup. Where's the girl with the sword? Yeah. Yes. The Manticore? Oh! Onward. Smoke screen, nice. Oh, she's got some skills cutting off its freaking wings.
So tomorrow's sun
It probably works when he's whole, and then they get the day. That better be it. If they only get a few minutes, that sucks. No, 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 no. Oh my God, damn.
Ooh, my back.
Oh no, it's up to the mom. Yeah.
I'm a mighty warrior.
Yes, all that training, all the Pilates and stuff, or the whatever P90X she was doing. Come on, come on, stab it.
I am a mighty warrior.
Yes. Come on, believe, believe. He needs Barley's help. Oh no. Come on, get it in there. Oh. Come on, you gotta use that lightning spell.
I'll go distract it.
What? No! If you do that, you'll miss Dad.
It's okay. Say hi to Dad for me.
You go and say goodbye.
What?
I had someone who looked out for me. Someone who pushed me to be more than I ever thought I could be. I never had a dad, but I always had you.
Jeez. Whoa. Yes, use all your magic. Everything you've learned. Oh, Doctor Strange. Whoa. Oh, crap. Oh, no. The staff.
Splitter! Magic in every
Oh.
fiber! Ignora, get you on!
Yes. Oh, you made it bigger. The splinter. Yes. Use the lightning spell. Oh. Oh, it's exposed. Come on, Mom. Grab it. Yes. Oh man. They teamed up. That was, oh my god, that could have killed him. Come on, get in there. He can't. Come on. His dad's back. Go, Ian. Come on. Oh, God. This sucks. Come on. You got to get in there. Holy. Come on. It's got to be like the day starts now, right? There's no freaking way. We don't get to see? Hug back. Come on. Oh, man.
He said he always thought his wizard name would be Wilden the Whimsical.
Wow, that's really terrible.
He also said he's very proud of the person you grew up to be.
I owe an awful lot of that to you.
Oh, and he told me to give you this.
Oh, man. What? No.
Long ago, the world was full of wonder.
Magic is back? Please
It was
tell me magic.
adventurous.
Duty calls. Time to hit the trail.
You forgot your
He's gonna run.
Don't need him.
Don't need it.
I was born to run.
Go. Oh, nice.
Please don't.
Why not?
Because
Guinevere.
I already took care of it.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Guinevere the second.
What?
On a quest, clear path is never the right one.
Whoa. Man, I really hope, I don't know. I want them to make more so we can see the father again and he can meet him. But awesome. Holy, that was so good. That's it. Oh man. Wow. They freaking okay. I'm still going. Oh man, that was good. It sneaks up on you. Like the whole time you're focused on him reuniting with his father, finally getting to see him for the first time because his father passed before he was born, so he never got to meet him. And he always he has pictures up of him. He would listen to that recording over and over. He just had this, constant thought of his dad. He never got to see him. and his dad wasn't in his life. And he just, the whole movie, like 80% or 90% of the movie was him trying to achieve that goal, to meet him and talk to him, hang out with him for one day. And he was crossing things off the list that he never got to do. He didn't get to do any of the things that he planned. And then that scene when he was crossing the things off the list, and then he was realizing all the things that he was doing, with things that he was doing with his brother, with his older brother. That was just like such a revelation in the story and in the whole like point of the movie, kind of like a lot of people can relate to this, growing up without a father. A lot of people, because it happens a lot, and parents either are not in their lives, or something like cancer or some kind of disease takes them, and you don't get to spend time with them. You don't get to see them. So this can relate to people on so many levels. And having that magic spell that can bring them back, like I'm sure people who have lost loved ones have had that thought, especially if you're into stuff like this. And it was a cool thing to see this movie of, he's going to get to achieve the thing that, so many people want. He's going to get to do that. Finally, we're going to get to see it. And them not doing that, pulling away from that, and then showing that, like, you might have those experiences in your life. If you had an older brother, an older sister, or a best friend, the things that you would have experienced with that person that's gone, you might have experience with the other people. Like, it's just, I never thought of it like that, like an older brother could he helped him the first time he rode his bike, and he was playing catch with him, and they're dancing and laughing together, and all those things. Like he helped him, and his older brother wasn't necessarily like a father figure, but he did help him a lot, and he was there for him. And him getting to see that. And then they switched it up, and it was like a brother bonding movie, which I didn't see at all. Like, I saw the brothers together the whole time, and I was just like, man, like Barley's kind of annoying and loud and stuff. But it was like a hidden brother story. Like, I have a younger brother. He's 5 years younger than me. And like seeing all those experiences, like riding a bike together and like laughing together and growing up together and being there for each other, and we did a lot of things together. Like, he was my best friend for a big part of my life, and you never really think about it, you just kind of take it for granted, I guess. And he was my best friend. Like, we would do everything together, anything I was into, he was into. Like, a lot of the stuff that we're into now, like all this, we're really into like Star Wars and nerdy stuff and video games, and we're still into that stuff now. And you just, I don't know, you don't really think about it that way. And then when you see a movie like this, and then you kind of think about how important those people are to you in your life, like your brother or your sister or your father or anyone. It's just, it was really cool. It was really great. I really, really liked it. And then the mother and Ian's team up at the end, and how she was like she was following them, trying to help them. And then the minute that, I forgot the name of that Minotaur monster lady, she was dope as well. And just everything came together so well, and it was so unexpected. That was the biggest shocker, but also one of the best shocking moments I've seen in these Pixar movies. Like, some of them have had twists, but for them to go that route, and Ian not even being able to meet the father, like he didn't even get a chance to see him even for like a couple seconds, like part of me wishes he got to, like I really wish he got to see him and spend that day with him. And I was wishing at the end there'd be something else, and then they could maybe, I don't know. Like, I really wanted to get that moment of Ian getting to meet his father, and they kind of took that away, and they replaced it with such a nice thing. But part of me right now is like, damn, he didn't get to meet him. I really wish he got to meet him, but I get what they were trying to do there. And Barley got to say goodbye because he didn't get to. And in that moment, when Barley was like, he had a chance to see his father before he passed. But I had a friend years ago. He was one of my best friend's older brother, and he passed from cancer. And he was like the fittest guy. He was healthy. He was a high school teacher. Everyone loved him. He was doing great things for the community. And then he got cancer. And then when we went to see him in the hospital, like he was so like just not the same. Like he was so skinny, and like it was just like, I understand when he said that, like when he didn't want to go and see him like that, and seeing someone in that state, like, you know, you want to have that memory of them when they were healthy, you know, but you also want to be able to say goodbye. And I'm glad I did go to see him. His name was Steve Nadiak. And I'm glad I got to see him before he went. But I can understand some people not wanting to see them in that state, but then regretting it, you know, like, I should have just went in. So they even, like, there's so many things that they got in this movie, and it was really cool and unexpected, like I said, and I loved it. And I liked that magic is back in their world, you know, like Ian brought it back, and people are embracing it. And yeah, it's really, really well done. And obviously I want to see more, you know, I want to see a part 2 and stuff. If not, again, very well done and self-contained movie. And if they do make a part 2, I'm there for it. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. This was a tearjerker at the end. I didn't cry the whole time until the end, until they started to like reveal exactly what it was about. But great movie. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Join my Patreon family. Make friends with people in the comments, guys. Everyone here loves the same things. So reply to other people's comments, make friends in the comments. I highly recommend it, because all of you guys have stuff in common, and you could gain some real friends here. I'm serious. I've seen it happen on my Discord. Like, so definitely write comments, reply to other people's comments, because there's a lot of you guys that comment, you know. So there's especially one guy who I want to shout out. Hopefully I can find him. But he comments on every single YouTube video multiple times. Here he is. Patrick Doss, I think his name, Patrick Doss. I want to shout out Patrick Doss, because he by far leaves the most comments, and he's always there. So give him a reply, because he's amazing. He comments throughout the whole reaction. So Patrick Doss, this one's for you, man. Keep commenting. And everyone else who comments a lot, I appreciate all you guys. Join Patreon, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I'm out of here. Peace.